Hello and welcome to the Dutchman in San Marcos. Here we are again this next week, and we're still working on the cigar caster. Got a lot of progress done, so let's get going. All right, we're back. Here we go. Started working on it. It was funny, and started doing things. And I said, "Hey, I need to just get filming." So here we are filming it. And what I did was I got the neck all bolted up back here. So it's all bolted. It's in the box. I started straightening these out. I had a string, a guitar string. I ran it through, and it's looking pretty good. It's lining up pretty nice. So that's the good part. Then I thought I'm not going to use them when you have a tremolo like this. You adjust these screws. As you can see, it tips. It has a little lip. It's not flat. It tips, so when you hit the whammy bar, that goes up and down, and you adjust the screws for that. I'm just going to screw it down because no whammy bar on this one. So I got to drill the holes. I found some shorter screws because it's not as tall inside. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I got to wire it now. Oh, I did finally get this glued on the volume knob. The first time I tried it, it came right off. So we can put this guy on. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. We can put this guy on. I think it's all the way down. There we go. So we got the volume knob. All the way down is off. So there's the volume. So yeah, that'd be nice. I could actually do a little of this, or you can't see that. Actually, I could do a little of this while I'm playing. So that'll be cool. So now, let me tip this camera down just a little bit so you can see it when I pop it open. Sorry about my hand. Okay, so now we just have the wiring. So we'll be doing that. I got the wiring for this. We got to wire the jack. We got to make sure we get a wire from the bridge and the volume pot. And I've got some wires, so we'll be wiring all this up so it'll work. And that'll be the next step. The first thing I'm going to do is get these holes drilled. Kind of like a little pilot hole. So when I put the screws in, they'll work good. I don't want to go too deep. All right, so we got those drilled out. So when last time I went in there, I seen it needed to be cleaned up. So so they're all cleaned up. I left the. You can see where my drills hit this thing here, so that's where they're coming in at. I don't want to drill down here. You can see when I hooked up the neck that I hooked it up with the three screws right in here, and this is all held, so it's solid. So I'll put those. I'll put those 6 screws in. Now that I get them drilled out, and then we'll get back to you. I don't want to bore you with that. You saw me drill them out, and we'll put them in. Actually, I have them in the house so I can sit down on the couch and do it. It's a little more comfortable because it's so tedious. But so I'll do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. So there we go. Got them all in. They're more for decoration, like I was showing you, because it's not going to control. They would just be screwed down tight anyways, and that's what they're there for. I found these. I didn't have the original ones. I think they were more rounded, but I found these little screws, and I had just enough of them, so it worked out perfect. So those are all installed. Now I've got to. I need to get everything wired. Oh, the next thing I'm going to do is, while we're drilling and screwing, is get my straps on. The straps to hold the guitar, or for the guitar strap to hold it. Especially with the smaller body, you're going to need them. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to. I think I'm going to put this one here. I kind of like it coming around. I think I'm going to put that one right in there. Kind of on that angle. And then this one here, let me see what's behind it. Yeah, it's pretty thick wood. It should hold it. I'll just get that one somewhere right in there. So yeah, so we'll get those on, and I'll show you that. We'll drill some holes. Drill some holes for those. This one will go right here. Get that on there. Hopefully I drilled deep enough the hole. I'll find out here, because poplar's pretty strong. It'll just stop. It won't cut through. I don't think these things are that. Well, it looks like I made it. There we go, beauty. There. So I got the strap pin on that one. Now I just need to get it on this side. And we'll try to find the center here. I'm just eyeballing these because they're just straps. That poked through. So we'll get that one put on. We'll go this way. We'll get that one put on. This one will probably poke through, because that's only about that thick. And I see my screw is pretty long, so we'll see where it comes out. And hopefully it won't interfere with the strings, because remember the strings come up through the bottom. But we'll open it up and see where it pokes out at. It'd be just my luck, it'd be right where a string was, but I think by centering there we go. We got our other pin. And nope. It clears it. I could always clip that screw in there. So let me get a strap. I got a special strap for this one. This is the one I got from my daughter. It's a Jimi Hendrix guitar strap. So I thought that would be kind of fitting on the lines of going with the whole kind of strap. It's really a cigar caster, because a Stratocaster wouldn't have this bridge. This is a Telecaster bridge, so we got to take the Strat and the Tele out of it and call it Cigar Box Caster. So I'll be right back. Hang on. Alright, so here's the strap. I just got this one. So I thought, hey, I'll actually have a strap. When I bought the pickup, I bought this as well. I had enough on the gift card to be able to afford this. But as you can see, it says Hendrix right on here. And it's a nice one. I thought the black and kind of the white would go good. But you can see you get a little Jimi Hendrix on there. So it looks like a nice one. So let's see how it is. Seeing it's got Hendrix right there. Nice. It's got the Dunlop thing to hang it up in the store. So let's see how this goes. Guitar straps always go on a little tough when they're new, but that's a good thing. Oops. And let me take off the label here. There we go. Oops. Yeah, that'll be nice. Well, there we are. A little high up. I'll have to link that, but yeah, that'll be nice. That will be nice. That's the Hendrix strap. So I'll back up. I'll wear it a little lower. It's nice though because the body's small. So yeah. So there's the first feel with the strap on it. Now all I have to do is wire it, string it, and we'll be ready to roll. So I gotta go to the computer. I know it's a simple stringing job, it's just volume, jack, pickup, but I want to make sure I get it right and make sure I ground the bridge. So I'll get back with you once I get it all soldered up. It's just a matter of doing the wires. It'll be kind of tedious. My soldering iron is actually maybe I'll bring it over here to solder it to show you, but I'll be back. All right, we got it all wired up. As you can see, the black is the ground, and we got it running to the jack. We got a wire going over to the bridge. tested it out, and it's humming with the lights. So I tapped on it. It sounded good. Well, I got it all wired up and strung up, and here it is. Had one little fluke. It took me long into the evening. It's later now. I didn't have the neck screwed down tight, and I could see it here, and I screwed it down here, so I had to take the strings off, go inside here, and tighten it down, and then everything lined up. Before, I had the strings way too close to the neck, but it needed to be tightened down, so it actually loosened up. So here it is. So there it is, the cigar caster completed. All I have to do is a little intonation. I didn't do the intonation setup because I was just so excited that the strings worked and I got it to play. So there we go, the cigar caster. And you'll probably see it if I show some shots of me busking. I didn't get the strap put on, but yeah, that's it. All done. So let me show you what we might get started on our next project. Well, the next project I'm thinking about is I already started this one, which is kind of cool. It has a weird long cigar box. I already made the neck. The neck right there, that's actually a piece. That's this top that I cut out here, and I'll show you. So you can see I cut it out of here. I already got the neck, you know, not completely finished, but I got the neck fitted, you know, and notched in. So that's already in there. And yeah, so we'll finish this one up. I still have to shape the neck. I still have to put tuners on it, and I still have to fret it. As you can see, this is way too long. I have to make the fretboard and fret it. So yeah, this will be the next project. So tune in and we'll get started. Actually, kind of finishing. I got the basics set up, but I found these old 45 records. I thought, what can I do with them? So I thought, hey, I'm gonna just bend it around the box, and I cut it so you could still open the box. I always like that on mine. But yeah, we'll finish this one up. It's already in progress. So that'll be a 3-string cigar box, a real traditional cigar box guitar, and then we'll get it all finished up. So I made that little headstock on there. I thought it was pretty cool. So that'll be our next project. So hey, thanks for watching, and thanks for watching the completion of the cigar caster. We'll get it really fine-tuned, but it's working and running, so that's up and going, and we'll get to a 3-string. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and like. I'm trying to build subscribers, so tell your friends and neighbors and anybody you might think that might enjoy watching me construct these. So, and we'll see you next week. And this weekend, I'm kind of going to Santa Monica, or no, next week I am, like on Tuesday. So I might throw in a few shots on next week's show from Santa Monica, but I'll still get working on this so we can keep going and start getting all these are all little projects that I kind of started, and now I'm getting them all finished. So that's the good part about this show. It's getting all my cigar box projects finished. So have a great day, and we'll see you later.